Welcome back everyone, CEX Carboot Exchange, live at the booter, episode 8. So this is the last one from last year. You could say this is the end of season 1, maybe. Got some great stuff here. Just remember that the prices shown on this were from last year when I traded the stuff in. I've only just got around to editing this video, so bear that in mind. Also, a little pre-warning here, it is extremely dark in the first few pickups of this video, so you can literally see nothing. I do apologise for that. It was the last car boot of the year, so it was basically pitch black until about 7:30. But there was some great stuff at this car boot. Missed quite a lot, but still grabbed quite a lot of good stuff, so I'm very happy with that. So yeah, let's check it out.
We'll do these for 6.
How much have you got?
It's £9 there.
Going for 7.
7.
Yeah. Thank you.
How much are the games?
150. Thank you very much.
Let's grab that one, please. Thank you.
Lovely,
Cheers.
thank you.
So first thing I grabbed was my favourite game, Peppa Pig on the DS for £1.50. Trades in for 5, not bad. As you probably saw, there was lots of DS games there, but someone already got there before me. A lot of Pokemon, Mario games, stuff like that. Yeah, just missed out on that one.
How much are the games? How much are they? GameCube games in there. That bloke took them all, I think, apart from that one there. There we go.
Lovely.
Thank you very much.
Huh?
I got 5 games there.
5 then, please.
I'm right to. How much do you want for that? It's just a charge. It's for a DS.
Oh, yeah.
Have you got the DS? Or?
What's the DS? What's the DS on there?
Oh, I'll have a look at that. It's hard to see.
It is, isn't it? Good charge it, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
Electronic Uno game, so it serves the cards out.
How much is on the DS?
How much on the DS, Amber?
I'll probably bought them, sorry. Well, I'm looking at this, so I've not bought them yet.
So what are we looking at, sorry?
That and that. Oh, me, sorry.
And the
Then
games.
5.
So
I said 5 on them,
5.
didn't you?
So I'd say £8 for that.
Yeah, that's
5?
fine.
Yeah. No.
So this next stall was an absolute goldmine, but unfortunately I missed a lot of it. You can see at the start there's a chap who asks how much the games are, and then I cut loads of the footage out because it was literally me just standing in the dark watching that old guy look through a ton of GameCube games. Don't think he knew what he was buying. I think he normally buys toys and stuff, but he just picked out all the Mario games and then bought them. So I got Luigi's Mansion out of there and Super Monkey Ball, so that was quite nice. A couple other bits. I was going to keep Luigi's Mansion, but it was quite scratched, so I thought I'd chance it at CX, but they took it. 16 quid as well, so pretty good price. Grabbed that DS, so I got all that for 8 quid. so did pretty well there. She did have a GameCube and an Xbox, but another chap bought all that, so first come first serve, I guess. Pretty awesome stall there.
How much are your Xbox games?
Stay there. I'm not sure Xbox games. Huh? Yeah. Huh? Yeah. About £3.
£3 each?
Yeah.
Have a look at them, thank you.
We literally got them and it was the
Oh,
Xbox
right.
one we've got, so we're like,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, that's it, yeah.
I'll sort the shit out of that one.
How much is the box set, the Harry Potter one? £4. Okay. Any trainers still? Nike trainers, Adidas trainers?
No, just the one Nike coat, I think.
What's your best on them?
There's 7 for the lot.
Okay, yeah.
Grabbed this small lot of Harry Potter stuff here, 2 360 games and that DVD box set. She wanted £3 originally for the games each, but when I picked up the box set and asked how much for this lot, the chap actually said £7, so that's a good price there. Pretty good trade in, especially the Harry Potter box set, considering it's DVD as well.
How much is your gun in the tub down there?
How much do you want for your beef?
How much is it?
£1.
Okay.
Can I move it here?
There you go, thank you, cheers. How much is your PlayStation?
£5, but he hasn't got any. I can't see it's got.
Oh, right.
There must be one somewhere. But
It's like a grey one, I think.
that's strange. Can't tell it hasn't got power, can we? Doesn't seem to be there. No, doesn't seem to be there. I mean, it would have worked to us with a chest away, but
You do £3 on it?
yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Thank you.
Very
Cheers.
much indeed. Cheers.
How do? How much is your PlayStation?
I guess quite a bit now, don't they? Well, not that much. I think probably £30.
Okay.
What?
Yeah. How about your Wii?
Tenner.
Okay. Got any more game stuff, or is it just that?
Yeah. I've got a few Xbox 360 games.
Oh right. Okay.
Well, a lot.
Yeah.
So I look at that.
Can do. Yeah. If you can find them. Oh yeah.
15 minutes. There's a few PS2 games in there.
Oh yeah.
Xbox 360.
How much do you want for your 360 games?
Ski Wars. £1, mate.
Okay. Yeah.
No, 15, mate. Lowest offer. It's not mine, so it's my mate's. Selling it to my mate.
How much is the weekend club?
tenner.
One controller.
But then?
What does it come with?
Oh,
It got one controller.
I don't know. No idea.
How much it is?
Quid each, right?
What are they gonna put? Yeah. 9. How much is your headset? Sorry.
Right there. That's what's 1-1.
Yeah.
Tenner. Got everything in it.
Yeah.
It's got the adapter as well, look there.
Oh right, yeah.
They're worth £2 now.
Oh right.
Just got the Wii in it, mate.
Console. Okay.
Look,
Not to worry.
that. No controller. Sorry, bro. In fact, actually, maybe I've got Wii games. 2 Wii games in there. That's the good one. One a little clean on them, still in the garage.
How much did you for Mario Kart?
Pound.
And the VR?
Pound.
I'll just take the game.
Yeah.
Let's do 15 for that headset and them games.
How many games is there?
9, I think there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers, man.
There you go. Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Bro. Thank you. How much did you do? 15, mate. It's not that remote.
So the last stall I went to, this young lad here had a lot of computer games. You can see he had that PS1. He wanted 30 quid, I believe. He had some fairly nice Xbox games. Now, a lot of these prices have gone down. We're paying less and less for it. But this was actually when I actually picked these up. It was around the time Modern Warfare 2 went up in price due to being backwards compatible. So as you can see, I got £12 for that. I have to laugh because CX had so many copies of this in and they were paying so much for it. They must regret it because they must have sold no copies of this. I think it was 20. They were selling it for 22 quid, which always makes me laugh. And then I grabbed that headset as well. I did quickly check CX in front of the lad, which normally I'll try not to. A bit rude. There was a copy of Mario Kart as well. You see the chap next to me was looking for the Wii games and got Mario Kart for £1. Would have been nice to get that, but say can't get everything. So there you go. That was the last Carboot of 2018. I think I did pretty well throughout the season, you could say. Got some great things, got tons of credit. So I hope you enjoyed that footage. And let's check out what I got from CX with my voucher. Welcome back, everyone. So, as always, took all that stuff to CX. They took all of it. Let me just double check this. Yep, took it all. As you can see, crazy car boot, tons of stuff, tons of retro stuff. I apologise again about the first few pickup was very dark. Couldn't see what was going on, but you know, you gotta get there early to get the bargains. So, well, I say that I missed most of them at the start, but yeah. So there was them DS games, fantastic set of games there. Then there was the GameCube. I think she had the GameCube. Chap bought that, and she had an Xbox with some controllers. That old chap, I think I mentioned in the video, he buys toys normally, so, but like I say, he probably just saw the Mario games and picked them out. So I got Luigi's Mansion. It was scratched, so I took that in. Give good trade on GameCube games. It's just CX standard GameCube stuff. I kept that PS1 gun. I don't think I spoke about that. Yeah, just G-Con. There was Tekken and Super Monkey Ball as well, actually, which I got from that stall with Luigi's Mansion. Kept all that. So as he didn't have Super Monkey Ball in my collection, I don't think. So I think that's why I kept it. So, yeah, a couple of bits for the collection there. Nothing great, but most of it obviously went into CX. And obviously the last pickup was obviously the best thing I picked up. Say 15 quid for all that stuff. Crazy times. So I spent £38.50 and I got a £145 voucher. So pretty good there. And I've got some more stuff from CX. Nothing fantastic. There's one thing which is actually, personally for me, I think it's really nice. And some retro stuff, basically. A bit of everything, you could say. So, I'm going to start with some DS games. I picked up 2 DS games. I don't normally look for the DS stuff in CX. I just sort of bypass it normally. So, but these caught my eye, and I thought, yeah, I've got the voucher. Another thing is, it's kind of getting hard to spend the voucher within such a short frame of time, because actually slowly I'm getting everything I want. So, but we still spent it all, obviously. So, did I spend it all? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I spent it all, and I think I spent a couple of quid over, but I've not wrote that down. So anyway, enough waffling. The 2 DS games I got were Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All. So 12 quid this was. So it's all there. Got his manual. And the other one, and they've put 2 manuals in it. Basically, there was a manual on it on the shelf, and then they decided they must have another copy in stock, so they put another manual inside the case. So, anyway, the game is Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles Ring of Fate for the DS. I've had this on GameCube. I don't think it's the same game. Whether it's a sequel, I don't know. Didn't think it was that good. Thought it was a bit of a disappointment, to be honest. Carrying around that stupid chalice or whatever it was, so you could breathe in the boy. If you played the game, you know what I'm on about. It just wasn't fun in co-op, because obviously, was it 4-player? I think it was 4-player. Someone always gets the short straw and has to carry the chalice, which, you know, it's no fun. So, but yeah, say Crystal Chronicles, £8. And obviously they threw in, there's another manual there. So this stinks of smoke. I'm going to have to put it near some white vinegar or something to get it out. Yeah, it's a smoky old fish. So yeah, not bad for 8 quid, I thought. Fancy game. Next up is a Wii game. Again, Wii stuff. Another one I don't really tend to go through, because there's nothing really I really want on the Wii. I have most stuff I want, and you know, the shelves of the Wii stuff is just full of crap, basically. There's so much shovelware on it. So I picked this one out, 2 quid. I think I was trying to find stuff to spend my voucher on, basically, but I'm quite interested to play this one. So I played it on 360, and it is Dead Rising Chop Till You Drop. So that's quite nice for 2 quid. And yeah, it's all there. Nice condition. 2 smackers on that one. Thought was pretty good. So I played the 360 version. Never could get quite far in it. I guess I just sucked at it. So yeah. But anyway, next up is some Wii U games. Now I have finished my Wii U set, but obviously this is stuff I bought last year with the voucher. So obviously. These are still to show. So nothing, it's all pretty much kids games. But first up is Lego Avengers for the Wii U. £8 this one. Excuse me. It's all there. Played that on Xbox One. It's actually a really fun game. Quite like, well, Lego games. They're all fun, so you can't really go wrong with them, to be honest. Never actually played one on Wii U, so whether it has a map on the gamepad, or I'm not sure how it is. Yeah, Lego Marvel. Next up, this was £5. This one doesn't have the sticker on, because I took it off because it was in the wrong case. But it's Ben 10 Omniverse for the Wii U. So this was £5 again, complete. Yeah, like I said, it was in a DVD case, so like a black case. So obviously I bought I think I bought Skylanders Giants for 50p from Cash Generator or something, and I just swapped the case over. So yeah, but that was £5. Next up, another one for a £5. Bit of water damage on this. Didn't actually notice till I've actually looked at it recently. Obviously, I didn't notice it when I bought it. Let's say it's nothing great. It's Monster High New Ghoul in School. And it looks like absolute trash. Yeah, so that was a £5. And the last one is, I quite like this is, you could say, the sequel to a different Disney franchise, but it's Planes for the Wii U. And this was £5 again. Reoccurring trend, everything's a £5. But yeah, it's all there. I have to apologise because I think it was Glory Hunter. Check out his channel. I think he offered me that. He said, "Oh, are you interested in that before I take the CX?" And I was like, "Oh no, I've got it." And then when I was going through what I needed, I realised it wasn't this one. It was actually the sequel. So I apologise for that. But I've got it now. £5. Focus. Well, you know what it is. Next up is 2 PS Vita games. One of them I can't even pronounce, so yeah. But the first one is, and I played the first 3 of this game. This is also on PS4. It's Sly Cooper Thieves in Time. So quite interested to play these. There's no manual in there. They don't put them in no more. Well, there could have been a manual in there, but I don't think it comes with one. Yeah, interested to play this. I played the first 3 games. I had the HD collection. Real fun games. Kind of hard. I remember there's a few really frustrating bits in them. So they've changed that, because on the whole, modern games get easier and easier. So whether they've made it slightly easier, I don't know. But yeah, so looking forward to playing that. So £12 for that. And this is the one I ain't going to be able to pronounce it. Tukuden, The Age of Demons. So £8 this one was. This one does come with a book. So I'm not sure what type of game it is, but it looks a bit like Monster Hunter, but could be wrong. So I'll have to give it a go. But yeah, £8 for that one. So I thought that was quite good. £3. Get all this modern stuff. I'll show you the last few bits of retro. Yes, so I've got quite a lot of stuff with this voucher, but there's no heavy hitters. It's all sort of filler. But anyway, PS3 game, £4 this one was. I played this on PS Vita. This is just the original version for PS3, and it's Disgaea 3 for £4. I thought this was a pretty good price. And yeah, it's all there. Kind of fun games, but I'm not a massive fan of sort of tactical, grid-based, sort of turn-based tactical role-playing games. Like I said, the battles in this can take like 20 minutes easily, each battle. And I'm more of just a, traditional JRPG turn-based combat. So, but I've got quite far in it on the Vita, and it's quite, the dialogue and the story in it is hilarious. So yeah, it's definitely worth it. If you like this sort of game, definitely worth checking that out. Next up is a PS4 game. It's a RPG. And I'm not sure how to pronounce that either, but I'll probably butcher it. But it's a Tales of game. It's Tales of Zestiria. It's just £12. So it's all there. I was quite surprised actually, because last year I bought that for £12. And Tales of games can be sort of like, some can hold the value, some don't. But I believe it's still £12 in CX. So say we're probably what, 10 months ago I bought this, 8 months ago. It's still the same price, so that's quite good. Right, last few bits. Got some Game Gear stuff. And so you do not see Game Gear stuff at all really in CX. Not boxed anyway. Dropped a bit of a clanger on this one. But anyway, the first game, and say I've got the price somewhere. For a $5 is no good at pronouncing games. Pop pills. It's not going to focus, but yeah. Terrible, shitty camera. Say £5. There it is, the game in question. Now the box here, as you can see, it's pretty damn crushed. So it's all there, I believe. So the contents is like lovely condition. Well, it's all bagged up. Got the manual in there. And so for a $5, it's just the same about the box. It's a little crushed. There's also some gunky stuff kicking off on there. Might be able to get it off. And next up is, now when I first bought this I was really happy, and then when I got back I'd realised what they'd done. The bastards at CX. But this was £10, and it is Shinobi for the Game Gear. It was £10. And again, it's a lovely condition. It's got all the manual and stuff. The only problem is just here. So it's ripped all the way down there, and it started to rip down there. Now originally they had a sticker over that, because I believe these must have come in from, they get stock brought in from other stores where it's not selling, and they have like another sticker on it, and it won't have the price on it. It'll just say the name of the game or something. I can't actually show you anything to compare it, but if you go in CX regularly, you know what I mean. But they'd stuck it perfectly across there. So when I got home and actually, inspected it a little bit further, I was just like, them bastards. But so it's not terrible. I can deal with it. But yeah, it's not. There's only a little bit holding it on. So, but yeah, Shinobi, great game. I'm not sure about the Game Gear version. It looks debatable. I ain't got a Game Gear to try it on, to be honest. I'm buying stuff for stuff I ain't got. Well, I've got one. The capacitor's gone in it, so I can't actually play it. Next up is free Mega Drive games. First up is one you see quite a lot. Kind of debating whether I should have waited on this, because it's in okay condition. The cart really, which is a bit tate. But it's Micro Machines Turbo Tournament. Micro Machines 2 Turbo Tournament. Turbo Tournament. And this was £10. Say it's all there. It's in fairly good condition. It's just the cartridge is, as you can see, it's a little bit worn. Now, I had one of these and I sold it at the game show, so I was wishing I should have held on to that. But yeah, let's say for a tenner. So I can always upgrade at a later date. Never actually really played a Micro Machines game, so I just noticed that two player on one controller. That would be really, really difficult, surely. Quite innovative, I suppose. So innovative. 2 players on one controller. I'm sure you could also get that in a version with the extra slots on the cartridge. Next up is a shmup. Pretty happy to get this. It's quite nice condition. This is actually on down in price in CX. I think it's 15 now. But so this was about 8 months ago when I bought this. Probably half it. I can't give you the exact time I bought this, but yeah, so it was sometime last year. Needs a new case. Case is a little tatty, but it is Hellfire for the Mega Drive. It's £18. Now the contents is lovely condition. But say it's just could do with a new case. There's a hole punctured in the back there, but it's not gone through the inlay. It's just, yeah, real surprised on this one that it's gone down, because I'm sure I checked at the time on eBay and they were about 25 quid. But obviously eBay, you can't go off eBay too much. Sort of like an auction can go for say 15 quid, and then a buy it now can go for about 30 quid. Just depends on the day. Now, last but not least, this game, and to be honest, I can't figure out why this is not mint. I mean, you could, yeah, I suppose, yeah, it's probably down to the manual, but say another Mega Drive game, Blue Spine. So quite a, I believe these are the later releases on the Mega Drive. One I've actually been after, and I'm actually interested to play this one. It is Buggerman, a pick and flick adventure, and this was 22 quid. It's a lovely condition. It's just the manual, which I assume is why they knocked it down. It's a little worn there, a little bit there. I think I've had mint games in worse condition than this. Let me tell you, they go straight back. But yeah, 22 bones for that one, and that was it. So there's nothing, no heavy hitters in this one. But yeah, it's just some nice retro bits, some nice modern stuff, bit of everything. So it's nice to just go in and buy a ton of stuff instead of going and buying one or two things, which obviously getting harder and harder to do, because I think less retro stuff is going into CX, and obviously most of the collectors have bought it up, and what's left in CX now is just sort of like the stuff no one wants. It's either missing the manuals, or the case is knackered, or there's just something wrong with it, or it's just overpriced. I've noticed the prices on some stuff recently, they seem to be pricing stuff above eBay, and I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I feel like they've cottoned on to basically that people are buying these heavy hitter games with vouchers, and they're trying to offset that by making them higher than, maybe it's just me. I'm trying to think of a game which I saw recently. Don't know, can't think of one. But everything seems to be priced like £10 to £20 higher than eBay. And then you got the mint one thrown in, which is normally way, way higher than eBay. But I feel they're trying to offset it because people are just spending voucher. People are like me, they're going to the Carboot, buying a ton of shit and just taking it in and then swapping it off for a real nice game. And they've obviously realised that they could price it like £10 to £20 higher and people will still buy it because, you know, they're using the voucher. But yeah, maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm talking a load of shit. But anyway, that was the last Carboot of last year, and I hope you enjoyed the videos I've done so far. A few bits of, you know, controversy here and there, a couple of bits. But yeah, so hopefully I can continue doing these videos. Say, I have filmed some more, so there should be more coming. Whether there'll be as many, because I seem to be going to the Carboot and not buying much stuff. I think I mentioned it before. I don't think it's down to not sort of more people going to the Carboot. I think it's just down to the weather. Like I've been to the Sunday Carboot like every single weekend, and there's no gap. Like I believe when I bought this stuff, you used to get go to a Carboot and then it'd rain for a couple of Sundays, and then there'd be another one, and it sort of builds up the people. And say when you've got one every single week, you're getting less stalls. So basically, maybe that's my opinion anyway. But anyway, hope you enjoyed these videos so far, and hopefully I can continue to make them. They take a long time to edit, as you can tell. Well, they don't take a long time to edit. Well, they do, but say I struggle to find the time to edit stuff. So hopefully I can continue to do this, and hopefully I don't get too delayed in doing them. So I'm already about a year behind now in doing them. So hopefully I can get editing and get some more videos up for you guys. But anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.